From the border, they're transported in groups to St. Andrew's Children's Clinic. Soon, the joy and the hope of better health.
St. Andrew's Children's Clinic is a clinic that takes care of 250 children once a month, the first Thursday of every month. And the children come from Mexico. They come from all over Mexico. They cross the border. They come up to the church, which is called St. Andrew's Episcopal Church, and we take the care of the children there. We have all volunteers, many doctors, many nurses, many therapists. These children are all seen and looked at and analyzed as what their illness is and how we can take care of them. From that point on, they're separated into different divisions and different departments. We have women that schedule them then to move on, whether it's surgeries or eyeglasses or hearing aids or whatever these children need. It's our job then to see that if we can't support them and help them to become well and healthy.
At St. Andrew's Clinic, children receive attention from doctors and specialists in orthopedic, nutrition, hearing, language and physical therapies, neurologists, surgeons that specialize in cleft palate and hair lip.
3 years ago, we all sat down and talked that we had so many children that were coming to St. Andrew's with cleft palate problems, and we simply could not take care of them. So we did maybe 5 children a year. They would come to us and then we'd find doctors to do the surgery and do the best that we could. And we decided, because it was such a big problem in Mexico, perhaps we could find a way to do the surgeries in Mexico instead of coming up to the United States. So we contacted SEMA Hospital to see if that would be possible, if they could work with us. They were interested. And then we talked with our group of plastic surgeons if they would come out and help us. And they agreed. And so with a lot of work, these 3 teams got together.
A joint effort used with Hospital SEMA and Hermosillo, St. Andrew's Children's Clinic, and a team of doctors and surgeons of Children's Surgery International, CSI, based in Minnesota. Magical union of 3 that has made possible 3 annual journeys that have benefited more than 100 children afflicted with cleft palate and hair lip problems. St. Andrew's raises funds and pays for the surgeries for cleft palate and hair lip. The hospital allows to use the installations, charging a special fee. And of course, doctors perform their surgeries for the cost of transportation, room and board.
So it's a threesome, and it's a magical 3-day event. It's one of the most thrilling things. You know, it's one thing to see one child do that. To see 30 or 40 children in that amount of time and that many families participating in that. And the grandmother and grandfather, their brothers and sisters are there. So it's like a Christmas, you know, for them. And the doctors love it. They get great joy out of it.
St. Andrew's Children's Clinic and its volunteers have always dreamed of having their own building to provide the monthly care to the children and to offer better service to everyone on its own installations. After all, reality is built on someone's dreams.
You know, oftentimes I'm asked when I'm giving talks or when I'm asking someone for money, why, especially in the United States, a lot of people will say to me, why are we helping Mexican children when we have our own problems in the United States? And my answer to that is, we don't have this kind of problem in the United States. We see things in Mexico that we don't see in the United States down here. There are families that simply cannot get to hospitals and get help. And to me, as we say, children don't have borders. Children are children.